Alrighty guys, 'tis I, Chrissy Girl. Welcome to part 5 of my Pokemon Black playthrough. In the last part we arrived in Nakreen City after being stalked there by Cheron. And in this part I'm just going to be battling around outside the Pinwheel Forest area. Get my levels up, if you will, and just make it much easier when I do eventually come to face Lenora, the gym leader. Every little helps. I really should be a Tesco spokesperson. I've lost count of how many times I've said it, and it's only the 5th part. There's Cottony. One of the grass type Pokemon you can catch, I believe in the Pinwheel Forest. I don't know if you can catch it outside it, but I haven't used one, so I can't really say if it's a good Pokemon or not. Petilil, which you can catch in Pokemon White, is pretty decent though, from what I've heard. In fact, here's Petilil now. I'll send out Direwolf for this. I want to get all my Pokemon's levels up. It won't be that much longer, and then Direwolf will evolve. In fact, I think it evolves in this part. Yippee! Never a bad thing when a Pokemon evolves. Oh, crud. That can be a slight issue, but I'm not too concerned. I'm pretty sure I got the Awakening. I picked up an Awakening, didn't I? Yeah. I think I was trying to debate whether or not I wanted to actually use the Awakening or just, you know, fiddle around until Direwolf wakes up naturally. But, you know, no harm in using it now. I have berries that can help me in the battle against Lenora if her Watchog decides to put me to sleep. I hate Watchogs. Okay. That's another preschooler down. Why the hell are there preschoolers just out here in the middle of... Well, I suppose I can't really say they're in the middle of nowhere, because they're not that far away from being outside of Nakreen City, so... Maybe my complaints should just be taken with a grain of salt. Homer! Makes me think of Homer Simpson. Okay. I know I normally say that I don't, you know, record... I know I mentioned that I don't record my grinding, but with this I kind of... I suppose I ought to clarify what I meant by that. I don't record grinding if I'm like battling wild Pokemon and constantly, you know, going for random encounters. I find that boring to watch, so I don't record it, but for regards to like trainer battles, I do tend to keep them in. Which is just the way that I am. Moonlight, eh? I think Moonlight's a healing move, so I suppose there's no harm in adding that to my arsenal of moves. Just trying to decide which move to get rid of, though, that's always the issue. If you've got good moves and you don't know which one to get rid of, then it can be an issue. I don't foresee me using Lucky Charm at all, so I'll just get rid of that. I think I get rid of Moonlight later anyway, so what's the point? Anyway, over here we have a Great Ball. Okay, I suppose that can come in handy. I don't know what I'm doing here. There are quite a few Pokemon you can catch in this sort of area. There's a bunch of fighting types you can capture, which is kind of handy, because Lenora's a normal type user, and fighting types are very strong against normal types. So if you're feeling unconfident, there's a few fighting types down here if you want to go for, you know, that approach, but I'm not doing that. I've already sort of taken that approach once already with catching that Pampor and using it in the first gym. I'm going to use the Pokemon that I want to use from now on. I think by this point I'd sort of made up my mind that I wasn't going to use the Pampor. Time Pole! Is that how you pronounce it? Timpole? Time Pole, whatever. Pretty decent fire, you know, what am I talking about? Water type. Eventually it will evolve into a Pulpitoad and then a Seismitoad, which is water ground. And I kind of hinted earlier that water ground types I'm quite fond of. So yeah, it's a Time Pole I'm after. For whatever reason. this person has multiple time poles. They're not that fascinating at that young age. When they're fully evolved, fair enough, but not as time poles. Got funny looking faces as well, like... I don't know. Yay! Apophis is up another level. One more level and I believe it'll evolve into Servine. And I'm definitely replacing Vine Whip with Leaf Tornado. Leaf Tornado's much stronger. So I'll get rid of Vine Whip, which is weak as shit in comparison. And another time pole! Jesus Christ. Well, I suppose it's not Magikarp. There's none of them bastards to be found in this game, which is a good thing. I suppose I like it, the fact that Leaf Tornado took it out in one hit. Awesome. Sorry, kiddo. Okay. So let's scour around. We have a antidote. Not a bad thing. And what have you got to battle me with? You just caught these buggers, okay. Let's see how good they are. Venipede. Never used one. I know it's a poison type, you know, a bug poison type. So I don't think Apophis is going to be much good here. So, oh my god. I'm going to switch out to Direwolf. I don't know why I didn't switch Pinto in, but probably because of the fact that it's part bug type means it has a slight advantage over Pinto as well. But the poison type means it's weak against psychic types, so it's just one of those things. I'll stick with Direwolf. Direwolf's the safe option. But yeah, I don't know exactly what Venipede and its evolutionary line is like. I've never used one personally. Some people swear by them, apparently, from what I've heard. But don't ask me. I've not used them, and I'm no Pokemon expert, so I wouldn't be able to tell you or anything. And Lillipup, we all know about Lillipup by now. See any of these buggers. And mine is the cutest of them all! Okay. Well then why did you battle me then if you hadn't raised them yet, you twit? Yay! Direwolf's evolving! I like the evolution, you know. The way they look when they evolve, it's just neat. But anyway, Direwolf is evolving into a Herdier! Was I the only person who, when I first saw Herdier, just thought it looked weird? Is that just me? I mean, Lillipup looked really cute and I liked it, its design, but I don't know, I thought Herdier looked a bit strange. But nevertheless, Direwolf is becoming more wolf-like each day. Yeah, I kind of had to go back and heal there, so I just cut that whole lot out, because why would you want to see that over and over again? Just gonna down. I think I heal quick, because contrary to popular opinion, you know, sometimes it does wear you down after a while. Battling all these Pokemon. Well, I just sort of cut in there because I decided to catch myself a time pole, because you can catch them around here, which is really unusual because they're water types and they look like they should be in water, and yet they're not. They're in grass. What sense does that make? I mean, I know they evolve into like frogs, but at the moment they're like tadpoles, so it makes no sense to me. Anyway, I'm gonna catch myself this time pole, and another addition to my team will be mine. Bugger! Get back! You're not supposed to do that! When in doubt, try again! Ah! You're not supposed to escape, you twit! Now I want you even more! Oh, God. I'm thinking maybe I should get Pinto in there to put it to sleep. That'll increase the odds of it being caught. I can't believe I'm struggling to catch a level 15 time pole! This is stupid! I'm just gonna use growth because I mean it's not gonna attack it or anything. Just keep using growth on Apophis because it's just for the hell of it, really. I don't care. I'll heal up with the nurse later on, so it don't make no difference to me losing all that, you know, that PP. Do what you like, because I am not aiming to hurt you. I want to put you to sleep. Maybe I should just go for another. Ah, what the hell? I think this is what I think I catch it this time round, and that's kind of annoying because it means I've got Pinto out for nothing. So, yep, see, I caught it and I got Pinto out for nothing. Oh, never mind, eh? And I know exactly what I'm going to call it because it evolves into a frog later on. Well, a toad, but you know, it looks like a frog, so I'm just gonna call it Froggy. Much like Big. Yay, Apophis is evolving now! 2 evolutions in one part, that's nifty. Come on, Apophis. Go, you little star. And he's now a Servine. Growing more and more into a snake every day. Oh, evolution. Doesn't it make you smile? Okay. I think that's all I've got for evolutions in this part. It's just those 2. Over here, Super Potion. I'm gonna go back now. Oh, for goodness sake. The wild Pokemon love me. And I had to go and heal up with the nurse, which is why it's sort of cut out there. Up here we have the Challenge Rock. Whereas if you hit it with a fighting type move, I do not remember. I think you get something from it every day. I don't care. I don't remember. Like I say, I'm no Pokemon expert. Just a general gamer. Ah, Timber. I think this is one of the fighting type Pokemon you can catch on this route. It's not bad. From what I've heard. I haven't used it. There's also Sork and Throw you can catch on this route. But the one that you catch, the one you're more likely to come across is dependent on the version of the game you're playing. You can also find Ordino on this route in rustling spots. Not really worthwhile catching, but very worthwhile battling because they give a crap ton of experience. Yeah. Come on, Pinto. Psychic type moves work very well against fighting types. So Pinto is Pinto's my girl. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to heal up Pinto, I think. And then I can face this other trainer. Get some more experience up. Oh, goody. Come on. Yeah, I know it's the Challenge Rock. I haven't got any fighting types. Good for you. But I'm still better than you. Kentaro. Timber! Pinto will destroy your Timber. Okay. I shall Psybeam your Timber until it timbers no more. Oh, that's really going to do it. And Good night, Timber. And Pinto's up to level 18. Pinto's definitely a bit further ahead, but I don't know. If I plan to... I don't remember if I use it in the fight against Lenora, so... Over here we have a netball. I think they catch water and bug types particularly well. I probably won't use it. But it's there if anyone cares. Anyway, oh crap. Thank you. Heal up my lovely Pokemon once more. Okay. This way leads to Pinwheel Forest. Well, there's no real point going through there yet because, well, you'll see in a minute. It's blocked off by Team Plasma drones and idiots and stuff. All these grunts are just blocking the route and I can't go anywhere. I've got no choice but to face the gym. They're all going on about how they're in the right and they're going to steal Pokemon and how awesome they are. They're not awesome. So there's only one thing to do before I can move on. I'm going to have to go into the Nakreen City Gym and face the gym leader and collect the badge. Oh crap, it's you! Long-haired green dude with the stupid name, N! Okay. Another battle with you. Well, it's experience, isn't it? Every little helps. I think that's going to be the title, you know, the name of this the title of this part. Every little helps. Tesco spokesperson ahoy! He's changed things up a little bit. He seems to have ditched the Purloin. Well, at least this guy's actually clever. He's clever enough not to use something shitty. Let's take out this P-Dove. P-Dove's not too bad, but I don't think he keeps the P-Dove either, in all honesty. He does seem to fiddle around with his Pokemon a lot, you know, switching between them and choose, you know, picking and choosing almost. Timber! Okay, well I've got just the thing for that. It is called a Pinto! Come on, Pin. Let's Psybeam this little one like we've Psybeamed all the others. It didn't stand a chance. Time Pole, eh? Okay, well I've also got the perfect thing to counteract that. It's called Apophis. Which is now an awesome Servine. One little leaf tornado will take you out easily, provided you don't decide to avoid it. You little git. Die! Die! Well, nobody can see the future. Well, at least I don't believe anybody can. I don't want to talk about solving equations. I hate mathematics. Zekrom, the legendary Pokemon that, along with the hero, created the Unova region. Yeah, sure, whatever. You'll never find him. But of course he will. That's just my luck, isn't it? Okay. I think this person here revives fossils. So when you do eventually pick up a fossil, talk to that come back to Nakreen City, talk to that person, and they'll revive it for you. I'm going to do that. Okay. So here's a tour of the museum. Dragon-type Pokemon. I don't know what Dragon-type Pokemon that's meant to be. I don't know. Meteorite. Energy from space. Ordinary old stone, but we're going to be seeing that thing again much later on in the story. There's more to it than what it looks. And up here we have The entrance to the Pokémon Gym. At least the Pokémon Gym in Nakreen City. Okay. Whatever you say, chick. Okay. Okay! Clyde's gonna give us a freshwater. I think after this point he doesn't come up to you, you have to go up to him. I'm not sure, but he does stop doing that after a while. Well, this is kind of an interesting point. You gotta find the particular book. But I would recommend battling this trainer first. Because every little helps. It's a Patrat. Bear this in mind that you're battling a Patrat at this point. So, I'll detect. Go screw yourself, you little rat. Bide. Bide can hit pretty hard if I don't take it out pretty quickly. That's lucky. Direwolf, you are the man when it comes to critical hits. You're the wolf man. That's 2 critical hits in a row. Direwolf is the wolf man. God, you gotta love Direwolf. He's awesome. So, we want a book called Nice to Meet You, Pokemon. Children's books. Yes, I want to read this book about Pokemon. First time in his life. Small brown Pokemon. Ah, there's a memo. Each of them has a question. First question. What's the first Pokemon you met in this gym? Well, that would be the Patrat that we battled with that young boy. So, we want to find out. Jane found a memo. Look at Pokemon. No, it wasn't Tepig, I'm afraid. Definitely not. It was a Patrat. Here we go. This is what I want to read. Patrat raises its tail. Blah blah blah. Well, of course it was an easy question. I think I got this question wrong though, but it's wrong. It's not Tepig. Because it gives off flames from its nostrils, not its head. It's a locomotive. I got that wrong the first time I bloody played this game too. Goes so much I pay attention. Yes, this is the correct answer. Yes, let's have a Pokemon. Because every little helps. Okay, so Tommy. You have a Herdia. Okay. So, come on then. Bring it on, bitch. X-Defend, eh? That's not going to make much difference to me. I'm still going to destroy your Herdia. My Herdia is better than yours. I'm going to lower your defences. My ear's burning. Is someone talking about me? I'll put it past him. I'm just going to bite the fuck out of you. Ah. Come on, Direwolf. Well, at least you made it flinch. It wasn't quite a critical hit, but you know, you did get 2 critical hits the last time we fought someone, so... I'll let you off, Direwolf. You the man. You the wolf man. Okay. Okay. So, because I'm better at battling, that means I'm cleverer than you? No. Far from it. Okay. How's that impressive? Okay. Something you can cook in a pot. Beef stew? Sounds tasty. Oh, I don't really care about poffins. You know what I do fancy though? Something like an Eve's pudding. I cooked one the other day, it was delicious. And that would be so tasty. Anyway, this is the last book that we can, the last question. Yeah. This is the last trainer we actually go to. I can beat you. easily. You still got a lily pup? My goodness, girl. Well, I suppose it's not far off from evolving. But look at my herdier. It's big and strong, and yours is just like a little puppy. But it is cuter, I'll give it that. Gimme, gimme, gimme experience. Ah, well that takes care of that. Oh, you got another one. Is that why they haven't evolved? Because you're raising up an army of lily pups. Well, I'm gonna switch Direwolf out because he's low on health anyway. Pinto can handle this. Pinto's awesome. Leer at me all you like. It's not going to make a difference. Actually, it might, because if your lily pup knows bite, that can be a problem. But I confused them, git, so... You know... Oh crap, it's still used bite. Goes to show, do not taunt the lily pups, they know all. Okay, Pinto's up another level, that's good. Hypnosis, I decided against learning Hypnosis because it's kind of... It's not as accurate as... You know, I think Yawn might be a little bit more accurate, I'm not 100% certain on that. I'm going to switch in for Apophis. Then that way every one of my team, you know, discounted Froggy have got experience. Yes, Froggy. Kind of seems like a bland name compared to all the others, but whatever. Okay. A little bit of growth, that should give me ample enough strength to take the rest, you know, the rest of the health off of this lily pup. Die. Bye-bye. Okay. I think we're going to be ready now to face Lenora. Definitely. Definitely ready to face Lenora. Bring it on, bitch. I am not scared of you. Last book. Biology of Tepig. Blah, blah, blah. Here we are. Here's what I wanted. Memo. There's a switch underneath the book. If I'd known that to begin with, I could have just walked straight to this bookshelf and just... Oh, whatever. I think that's the idea, though. A hidden staircase. Oh boy. I'll see you guys in the next part. We'll take on Lenora.